Namo Amida Butsu. So this is day 40. I cannot believe it, and wait till you hear why. I said I was going to do this for 40 days, this deep dive in Shin Buddhism in the last almost 2 weeks. I've been asking the question, is Amitabha my higher power, or is Christ my higher power, and which path to follow? And so it's like I dove deep and then had some really deep questions to face. And so, I woke up last night, I was, as I shared in the last video, I was clear that Buddhism is my path. Still wasn't 100% as Amitabha, or is it maybe another Bodhisattva or Buddha, but I was mostly feeling that yesterday. And then I woke up this morning and I don't know how it happened, but there was just this moment where I just said, rebirth in the Pure Land. And then leading others to that. That's the most important thing. Nothing else matters. Nothing else. Not that nothing else matters, but everything is, the importance is so minuscule compared to that. My own rebirth in the Pure Land and leading others to that. And in that moment, I just decided I'm going to dedicate my entire life to that. And really, there was more the feeling of dedicate my entire life to leading others there. And it's a very unorthodox view within Shin Buddhism. They don't focus on this idea of Bodhichitta that's so important in all the other Mahayana schools. And I don't have the specifics what that even means, that I'm going to dedicate my life to rebirth in the Pure Land and leading others there. But I know it's my path, and I know it's my path through relying on grace, and I'm just going to follow Shinrin's directions, which were, those who have attained Shinjin should say the Nimbutsu in gratitude, and those who are, I'm paraphrasing here, those who are unsure of their birth should say the Nimbutsu, and those who are certain of their birth should say Nimbutsu in gratitude. So I've been kind of Nimbutsu phobic, because it's like, we're not using self-power to get us into the Pure Land, to where I've been like afraid to say Nimbutsu, but Shinrin says to say it. If you're not sure, to just say it. And so I'm just saying it, not all day long, but pretty much throughout the day. There's not so many minutes go by where I don't say it at least once, and there are many minutes and hours where I'm saying it constantly, and it's pretty effortless. But I am crystal clear that this is not just about saving me, that this is about participating in the salvation of all beings. And I think that's what was, I'm not claiming that I've attained Shinjin, I'm claiming that I've attained some kind of just intense devotion was given to me or shown to me. But I think that was the block, is I was too focused on myself. And I'm already an exceptionally selfish, self-absorbed person. And, seeking my own rebirth in the Pure Land, I guess it just got me more selfish, or I don't know. But in this moment of, not only am I seeking rebirth in the Pure Land, I want to lead as many beings there as I can. And again, don't know what that means. And it's a very unorthodox. That idea doesn't necessarily fit in Shin Buddhism. And yet Shinrin himself said that he never said the Nimbutsu for anyone else, that he always said it for his own rebirth so that he could save beings, that was what compassion is. He said, in essence, compassion is attaining rebirth in the Pure Land as quickly as possible so as to be able to help others. It's a very powerful statement, and obviously the languaging that I'm feeling is different, in some ways very different, yet the spirit is, I believe, identical. So this is day 40. I cannot believe this happened on day 40. And I'll keep all of you posted as things develop. And I am traveling without my own computer, using a borrowed computer, so it may be spotty. So, Paul Roberts says that the first pillar of true Shin Buddhism is to awaken your desire for Buddhahood. I'm not sure how much he emphasizes awakening that desire so as to also save others. And I have to reread or rewatch that video, but I think it's primarily about saving ourselves. And what came to me on this 40th day is that for me, what just has me magnetized, as of today, I am utterly magnetized towards this path, is the idea of, yes, my own rebirth there, but not just that. My rebirth there for a very specific purpose, not just the ending of my own suffering, but the ending of, on my part, as a Buddha to be, in ending countless amounts of suffering. Thank you all so much to everyone who's joined me on this 40-day journey. It's been it's not what I expected. And here I am in Hawaii. And the aspiration for Buddhahood, for the sake of other sentient beings, is so awake in me. And I plan to follow this path. I think it's the most important thing. Thank you so much for dropping by. Namo Amida Butsu.